Am I the asshole for not helping my ex-roommate with her plumbing bill? A friend of mine helped me out of a bad situation with my narcissistic ex-husband when she allowed me to move into her basement temporarily while I got my shit together and saved up for a new place to live. Before I moved in, my dad paid $2,000 to have her basement floors finished so I could live comfortably down there. While I lived there, my rent was cheap at first since she was trying to help me get back on my feet, but kept getting raised as things happened like her losing her job. The last 2 to 3 months I paid $500 a month. Including the flooring, she made about $4,000 off me in the 6 months I lived there, which is fine. I agreed to the rent prices and $500 is still cheap even for a basement with no bathroom or kitchen. However, over the winter her pipes had some issues that caused major backup into old, sealed pipes that happened to be in my bedroom floor and caused me to live with horrible smells for a couple weeks. She finally called a plumber and he fixed that issue along with tightening her shower pipes and fixing her dishwasher and kitchen sink. None of these things technically had anything to do with me, however, I offered to help pay for it at the time because I still had very cheap rent and it felt right to offer. This bill was never brought back up, then my rent was raised, then shortly after my rent was raised, she notified me that she wanted me to move out by the end of the summer. I did not want to live there any longer due to a multitude of things having to do with her and her kids not respecting my time, my things, my space, or my privacy. So I wasn't ready and didn't have enough money saved, but my tax return saved me and I was able to move out well before the deadline. I now have my own house in which I pay my rent and my bills and don't have much money left over for other stuff. I've been gone for a month now and she messages me to ask if I can help her at all with this $268 plumbing bill. I only offered to help at the time because I had cheap rent. I feel as if I'm more than paid off for using 2 corners of her basement for 6 months, so I told her that I'm very sorry but I just don't have it right now. All my money is going towards my own bills. I believe her to be upset over this since she is now bringing up smaller, pettier issues and making them out to be my fault. The real kicker here is that she also just posted, within the same day, that she is quitting her job to be a stay-at-home mom and a full-time student. I don't know who's going to be supporting her, but I am baffled that day she chooses to quit her job, she hits me up for money for a bill that was due in the winter. So am I the asshole? Like and follow for more.